It's been a while that I did someone on bloody YouTube. But I had a bit to wait for some parcel here. Yeah, I'm quite excited about that, and I'm doing a bit unboxing because I did a bit an update on my woolly stuff. Yeah, so actually you have seen this LoPu-Anorak quite a lot in my previous videos, and I'm very happy with it, and I'll definitely keep using this one, yeah, my first one. The trouble is, and that's why I got this big box now, it just arrived in the post, is and I'll show you a few pictures out of the videos just as a shortcut, and have a look at the sleeve on my sleeve. Yeah, when I got this one on, it always was a bit short while I was working, like, you know, I mean, it's a perfect fit on my body side, yeah, but I got bloody monkey arms, and they're a bit longer than average, yeah. Just a few screenshots, and I put some arrows next to the sleeves. That's what I actually call a sort of well, update and tuning of my kit. Yeah, while I was using it, I just found out, well, it suits me fairly well, but there are a few bits that could have been slightly better. And yeah, this is the reason why I ordered my new LoPu, and it looks like it's perfect now. Yeah, as you can see, during my stay, the sleeves always ended up a bit on the short side when I had to. I mean, it's fine by normal wear, yeah, but once I do a bit stretch out, it just pulls up, and it's a bit annoying, yeah. So I ordered a special one. Yeah, it's a custom-made one, and I haven't seen that yet. So I get ready. You wonder about this one. This is just my knife sharpener, which I'm using in the kitchen, and recently I unboxed quite a few cardboard boxes, large boxes, yeah, so my trusty old knife got a bit dull. Anyway, so yeah, start opening that one again. A bit careful that I'm not aware what's, well, I know what's in there, but not completely, okay? So as usually, nice paper bag, yeah, the Hubertus Loden. It's actually one of my favorite company because they actually do what I need, yeah. So it's not all of it. I got a bit of a felt, yeah. I'll tell you a bit about that later. Okay. And another seat felt. This is just a spare one. But as you can see, it's just 30 by 40 centimeter felt. It's half an inch thick, yeah. So it's perfect for sitting on wet ground or any hard ground, and I made plenty use of it. But I wanted a spare one, yeah. So additionally to that, I bought, yeah, it's a doggy, but a resting spot for a dog, hunting dog, yeah. Basically, yeah, I was on about thinking having a sleeping pad made from felt instead of plastic, or, you know, I mean, so I gave it a try, and this is basically the same material than the seat pad, but much larger. It's about 60 by 80, yeah, which is basically half the length of a seat pad, which actually supports my bum, my hip, and the shoulder part as a sleeping pad. Everything else below, like the legs, and well, on the top I got some pillow, any thing, any woolly bag I put on a jacket, put it under my head. But the legs, they don't really need padding. I mean, it's all right on a ground sheet and having some sort of, but I give this a try. It's a bit heavier again, yes, but this is originally a dog bed, yeah, and it's medium size. They do different, good for small dogs and for big dogs, and this is a medium dog size, yeah, so I'm a medium dog. Anyway, this is a new thing I'm gonna try out. But what I'm really excited about is about, oh yeah, I got another bag, a bag with a loop on for my camera. So this is basically, actually this bag, see it's got a little, it's actually to carry cartridges for a shotgun, yeah, but well, out of their catalog, but it's a nice neat bag with the loops on the back, and it's a heavy material, it's the same material as they're using on the rucksack, yeah, and I'm probably gonna alter that a bit. Anyway, so I got a bit more, yes, yes, see, I got a heart again, yes, a red one, yeah, that's I keep that one. Okay, so this is, yes, I got a little gifty bag. Actually, there are two more of the tree screws, yeah. Can't have enough of them. I always carry at least 3 of them, but I wanted some spare and maybe put them in a different pack or something. So this is another spare bit. And yes, now getting to my new LoPu. Yes, got a hoodie bit on, just like the other one, and as you can see, they do this stuck horn buttons on. Yeah, it's very typical for the German hunting stuff. They're from real stuck, yeah, from red deer, and I probably replace them because they're a bit chunky for my taste. So, but it doesn't, well, you know. But the main thing now is the difference in length of my sleeve. It's about 2 inches longer, so I'm not comparing that in front of the camera. It's too much hassle. But another request I had was actually, maybe I can show you how that works. The original LoPu, this is the side, yeah, which they got the front and the back in a straight line. So I wanted basically a slope back on my bum. So this is actually sloping down backwards, yeah, so there's a bit more protection when sitting down. It's not a lot, it's just 2 inches in the middle and then sloping back, so it's basically like the typical Arctic anorak, yeah. They got a shorter front and a longer back and sloping slightly back, yeah. So this was my personal request, having longer sleeves and a longer backside, yeah. So it's actually more like the what is it called? The like it's a tail bit. It's a bit like curved and then slopes, yeah. So this is one of it. I put this one on. Yeah, that's one with the horn buttons. So actually I haven't got, that's only this shirt, short arm shirt, yeah, so it's probably not a good sample, but by looking at it, just by having the sleeves down, it's actually, see, actually covering my hands much more. And if I reach out, it's now actually the right size, yeah, when I'm doing things like sitting down and doing things. This is now the right length. Or if I'm with my staff, yeah, you can see it's not pulling back like that, yeah, because it was always a bit irritating having the sleeve like that. So this is now actually fitting properly, and otherwise body width is the same, yeah, as my old one, yeah. And on the back, probably doesn't see from here on, here where my finger is, it goes down now, yeah, sloping, so it got a bit of tail, and that suits me much more than instead of having it just straight all the way around. And this is my update, just to show you the difference. See the top one with the grey rope on it, and the one with the brown. The brown one is the new one, yeah, and the top one is the one you've seen in many of the previous videos. So I'm just having a bit top view for you, so you can see the difference, how it's made up, yeah. So the top one actually got a straight line, yeah, and the new one, this is the top, the front line, and this is the back side, yeah, with a slightly slope to have a bit more protection on the back. And especially when the rucksack on, with the rucksack on, my request was about the back, because once the rucksack is on, yeah, the clothing, the anorak or whatever jacket you got tend to move up on the back side, yeah. So just happens with every clothing. It's just so actually your back getting exposed at some point, but having a bit more on the bottom line, yeah, it actually and it adds up for when you're sitting down. You got a bit more material on the back, and that was my main request basically, plus longer sleeves, yeah. That's all it is, yeah. So yeah, and I wanted to show you a few more details. See, you got this large pocket, front pocket, yeah. It's about, well, it's basically 40 centimeter deep, but and I got the zips for put some front pocket, yeah. So it's separated from the main pocket. The main pocket is basically closed with a zip, yeah. Got a nice button there and a leather strap, yeah. So it actually matches quite nice. And yeah, it's only for me. I'm gonna change this to the wooden one. This is the hunting style with the stuck horn buttons, very classic, and it follows up here as well. So you got a leather closure there, yeah, and the horn buttons, and the buttons covered with Loden. Yeah, they're the classic metal buttons, and it's the same material than the to silent it down. Well, I'm gonna change them over, but it's my personal taste. And a nice logo in there. And yeah, the hoodie bit is exactly the same as the one I got, so I can interchange that with the wetter flag. And yeah, a quick word to the inner side of the pocket. It's actually got some cloth lining in there, and there are 3 front pockets, so you can have smaller items separated just in front, but they only go half down. So the whole pocket, front pocket, is basically going down to the no, what is it? Not to the rim, to the hem, yeah, and to the hem, and it's a bit larger than it needs to be, but it's perfect for putting yeah, maps or any sorts of smaller item or larger flat items in front of your belly, even a newspaper to keep warm, like the old bombs did. Well, it works. It's just isolation, isn't it? I got all the well, they're actually felt-covered metal buttons, yeah, in the same color, and now I replace them with some more. I've got plenty of these coconut buttons and in different sizes, and I'm gonna change that exactly back to that one, but still keep that one. This is a very everyday anorak for using it, and this is gonna be my new outdoor customized LoPu. Yeah, and what can I say? I highly recommend Hubertus again, yeah. A very good company for customizing your stuff, and they're not afraid of doing your favor and going away from the standard, and or just, you know, you can ask them for specific requests, and then they try to do their best to suit you. That means for the poncho thing, the wetter flag, yeah, like extending that in a length, or doing any other thing. I mean, I could have even whatnot, yeah, they would try to do that to you, or for you, and I obviously had to wait a bit longer, but I'm happy with that, because I know if I ask them to do things, they're gonna do that exactly as I wanted it to be it customized bag, covering bag for the binocular, custom made, or anything else. It takes a bit longer, but they're gonna do that, and obviously costs a bit more. I haven't looked at the invoice yet, but it's not my point. Yeah, in the end I have to feel happy with it. So this is just an update on the woolly side. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and may give you a bit ideas what you can do. Just a quick thank you to the Hubertus team. I had my red heart as a gift, and actually because I had this larger order, I had these 2 screws, 3 screws for free. They gave me this both as a gift, because I'm an good old customer, and I didn't expect that, but I appreciate that as a little thank you, and I just wanted to mention that. Yes, thank you very much. I love it.